Hello everyone. So in this lecture we are going to learn about expression tree. You might have heard about the expression tree, right? Many other trees are also there, like binary tree, binary search tree, complete binary tree, fully binary tree, right? So today we are going to learn about the expression tree, where we are going to represent algebraic expression as a tree in the form of tree, right? So let us take one example. First I'll show you that how it looks, right? And then how to do it, that also I'll explain, right? So suppose we have an expression that is a minus b plus c multiplied with d, right? So the expression tree of that look like something like this: a and b, that would be leaf node, and then we have this minus, then c and d, it is multiplied, so that would be having like internal node, and this plus, so here I have this plus, right? So this is the expression tree for this expression. As you can see that all the operands, right, all the operands are at the leaf node, right? So that's always you need to keep in mind that operands must be at a leaf node where the operators are internal nodes, right, except the leaf node. So that is a basic concept you need to keep in mind, right? Now this is the very easy example, right? So you can also tell that these are the brackets, so a and b I have kept it over here, minus is in between that, so I have kept it as an internal parent node, c d multiplication and this plus. But what if we have a bit more longer or a difficult example? At that time what to do, right? So the first thing is you need to convert it into postfix form. If we go for the traditional method, so traditional method for converting any algebraic expression to expression tree, so the first thing that you need to convert this expression into the postfix form, right? And once it is converted into the postfix form, then you need to use stack, right? So one by one you need to push the operator, right? There is a method that push if operator is there, operand is there, right? If operand is there, then at that time you need to push it to your stack, right? Now if operator occurs in this scenario, what you need to do is you need to pop the top two elements, right? You need to apply the operator as a parent of that. That means whatever you are having, like two operator, you popped it out, one would become the left child, the other would become the right child. Inside that the parent node would be the operator, and then after that again you are going to push it to your stack. So first you need to pop it, right? If operator is there, first you need to pop it, and then after operating it you need to push it, right? So ultimately you will get the entire expression tree. That is the basic concept of expression tree, right? So now let us see, according to this is like I have done it directly, right? Now according to rules how to do it. So the same expression I'll take, right? So we have like a minus b plus c multiply with d, right? First what I need to do, I need to convert it into the postfix form, right? So the postfix of this would be a b minus c d star plus. This is your postfix, right? You are aware of how to convert it into the postfix, right? So this is your postfix. Now what you need to do is you need to have one stack, right? So first you need to scan from left to right. So first you have A. What you need to do, A you need to push, right? This is your top element, right? So this is like 0th index, then you have first index, second index, third index, fourth index, and so on, right? So what you need to do, this first element, that element is operand, so you need to push it to your stack. Now the second element is again operand, right? So this B also you need to push it to stack. Now your top will point to this. Previously your top was pointing to 0, now your top will point to first position, right? So that's a B, right? Now next is what? Next you are having minus. Minus is an operator, right? Now as you can see that here the next element is your operator, and that's a minus, right? So in case of operator, what we need to do, we need to pop the top two elements. As you can see that my top is pointing to 1, and top two element I need to pop it out, right? So this B and this A, I have popped it out, right? So I'm having B over here and A over here, right? And again my this top is pointing to -1, right? So the topmost element become the right child. After that the second top element will become the left child, and whatever the operator, I need to make it a parent of that. So this is like right child, this is left child, and this again I need to push it over here at my 0th position, right? So now my top will point to this 0th position. Now again what I need to do, I need to go next. So I'm having C, so I need to push that C is at this position. So now my top will point over here, right? Now next what I'm having, D is again an operand, so I need to push it over here, and once it is done my top is pointing over here, right? Now next is what? Next is multiplication, right? Asterisk sign. So that's an operator. So what you need to do, when the operator occurs, you need to pop the top element. So this top element become the right child, and the next top element become the left child. I need to apply this multiplication as a parent of it, right? This top will like, top won't be here, right? And this I need to again push at my first position, right? And now my top is pointing to this. Now next is what? Next again I'm having plus, right? So as I'm having plus, I need to pop my top element. So as you can see that my top element is this, so I need to pop it out, right? That would become my right child, right? So I'll remove it from here. Then I need to pop this as well, and this would become my right child. Then as a parent I need to apply the operator, this and this, and again I need to push it to my stack, right? So now this would be my top, right? So ultimately at the end of this, now next I don't have any element, right? So that's the end of my array, right? So this is what I'm getting as my expression tree, right? So now if you get any bigger length formula or any bigger length algebraic expression, then also you can do it, right? Just you need to keep in mind that you need to convert it first into postfix. If it is available, then it's fine, not an issue with that. What you need to do, you need to convert it into postfix. Then second, You need to scan from left to right. Then again you need to check that if it's an operand, nothing to do, directly push to stack. If that's an operator, so in this scenario what you need to do, first you need to pop the top two elements, right? The first element would become the right child, and the next one become the left child. Then whatever operator that occurs now, that you need to make it as a parent of it, and then at the third step you need to push it to the stack again, right? And you need to repeat this step, right? Actually this scanning, from the scanning, right? You need to repeat this step again and again until that's the end of your elements, end of your string, right? So that's it about the expression tree. So I hope you understand it, right? So if you have any doubt, you can post it. I'm ready to solve it, right? Thank you very much.